Welcome everyone and welcome to Cell Exploit. Sorry for my absence for a long time because of certain professional engagement. But in this video, we are not going to dig about that what was the reason of absence and why I was not there. Okay, so let's straight forward jump into the topic of today and you'll also enjoy the way I enjoyed this. A few days back, I just happened to, get time to try my hands in some CTF. And when one of the CTF I found one of the challenge is very interesting. This challenge is all about security misconfiguration, and it was high rated and it was categorized as hard. And I thought that yes, if I really want to invest some time, then I should invest in this kind of challenge only. And the problem is all about relating to a password reset scenario, and in that we need to find out that what is the kind of underlying vulnerability. So as you can see that there is I just try to create that particular web applications locally. And this web applications basically consist of a login page, and there was a features like register here, forgot password, and we need to try to do an account takeover kind of attack. So before that, before starting this challenge, I just want to make you walk through all these applications. I'll upload this code in my GitHub repo as well, so that you can also try and dig it at your place. So let's try to just register an account. So while registration, it will ask you the username which is unique in that application. Suppose this is the applications I'm just putting, and email ID. You can register the multiple email ID for different kind of username. So there is no bar. And let's try to create a password. Okay, I'll just try to create a simple and quick password here. So you should not keep simple and quick password in your real life, so that all of you know. So let's try to register and see. Once I have registered this is called registration successful. And there is a pin, and note it down safely. It was exactly that application was also throwing out after each and every registration that I did during my testing. So I am just noting down this particular thing and keeping it, suppose here in a notepad. Okay. Since multiple things are just running in my system, so that's why it's sometimes a bit slow. Okay. So I have noted it down. Now let's try and log in. So we have kept the user as Whooper and simple password. Okay. And obviously it will take us to the dashboard page. Now, as I told you that it was the motive to have an account takeover. So I just want to take over the account of Whooper. I just tried various technique that exist for account takeover. You know that sometimes you have to go for the session ID kind of thing, but session ID was well protected. It was have enough randomness. I just try to see some other things how there or not, some horizontal privilege escalation was there or not, but there was no such horizontal privilege escalations found in that application. So let's go to this particular feature. So after registering a lot of account there, I just went to forgot password. And while doing the forgot password, you can see it's again asking for that password reset pin. And you can directly set your new password and a confirm password for that account. So this particular page is giving you a hint that if we able to compromise the password reset pin, that means you will be able to get into the username. Able to take over the account of username. So the password hash that was given to me during the reset pin that was given to me during my registration, I kept it there. So first, let's try to find out that what kind of hash it is. Okay, so if this hash is available publicly, first I tried that. So while trying this, you see that there is no such results. So I'll just check hash type identifier. So I just want to understand that what kind of hash it is, because everybody is not that great when it comes to hashes. So you need to take the help of the online resources or whatever resources that you already knew or want find out. So I just put this hash in hash identifier, and you can see this hash identifier possible algorithm is SHA-1. So now it is clear that this particular hash is SHA-1. But what is the SHA-1 of this particular thing? That is okay. It could be like an application could generate SHA-1 for any kind of input. Okay. So we need to find out that what is the string that is actually going inside this SHA algorithm and giving us this hash. So I just generated a series of, I just generated in Python code and try to find out the SHA of various kind of, combinations like username, timestamp, only username. And I found that, as though I am just making everything short for you, but obviously during testing, it comes to your mind that what kind of things that I should try to get a logic behind this SHA-1. Okay, but after the hidden trial and multiple things, I found out that it's a username. That is because I already told you that username was unique. So that clicked into my mind that possibly the username can be taken as SHA-1. First, I tried the username and the timing I noticed, and a combination of these two, but it failed. So I just made the username as my input string, and let's try to find out. Let's try to generate a user string for this particular thing. So SHA-1 online, suppose. Okay. So let's try to generate a hash identifier for my username. So let's the username is Opa. Now let's try to generate it. And you can see this 4035, and you just check it, and it is exactly same. So this gives us the entire logic of the application. That application is just using the username for generating the hash function for the SHA-1 hash. So I can easily, if I know the username of a particular person, of this application, then I can crack into his account by getting a password pin. So I'm just putting the same because I don't know, I have not created any other username. I'm just putting the same. Okay. So let's putting the same, and I'm now keeping a password different. Okay. And let's try to see and see password is updated. Now I can just log in into that password. I can log in into that account of that user. So ultimately it went into the dashboard page and solved our purpose. So friends, I think you like the entire logic of this video. So I just want to apologize before I sum up the thing, and that please don't forget to share this video to the friends of your cybersec community so that I can also get benefit. And friends, obviously everybody wants to have growth in life, and I just want to share the knowledge, whatever I've earned in my with my experience. I'm just sharing with you, everyone. And please comment on the video if you're finding that something is missing there. That would be helpful for me to improvise the content and bring you more challenging and different kind of stuff. So thank you once again from the Self Exploit, and have a great day and have a great Diwali and safe Diwali.